Hey guys, my name is Claudine, and today I'll be showing you how to make an ostrich feather centerpiece using a 24-inch Eiffel Tower vase. Welcome back. I'm so excited to show you how easy it is to make this ostrich feather centerpiece. You are going to need a 24-inch Eiffel Tower vase. You are going to need feathers, ostrich feathers, and I try to use 10 to 12 inches at 13 to 18 and maybe a 24-inch, but I try not to go above that. And also you're going to need this floral bouquet that you can get on Amazon, and it sells for about $7 and it comes 6 in a pack. The great thing about this floral foam holder is that it has grids that you can use as a guide. You are going to need at least 25 feathers to get a really nice full look. I normally use about 30 just so there are no spaces, but you can use 25 and you could be all right. And I usually use 10 to 12 inches for the bottom, and I use 13 to 18 as I go further up. All right, so I'm just gonna sit this right here just to kind of show you, give you an idea. And for the very first row, I start with my shortest. Sometimes when you order these on Amazon, because I got these on Amazon, 10 in a pack, sometimes you'll get 10, sometimes you get 12. And what I do, I just go through them and just separate them in sizes. So I can know exactly how much that I need. So as I'm starting out with the very bottom row, I'm going to point my feather downward, and I'm going to go every other grid. And I'm going to do the first row, and I'm going to go downward. So I'm going to position the feather right in. And this is foam. You can't break anything. It's so easy. So once again, you go in every other row, and you're going in a downward position, and you're going all the way around. So that took about 4 feathers, that easy. Now, when you go to the very top, you're gonna go in between each feather so that you don't have that much spaces. So the next row up, you go every grid. So you're actually gonna use, and this one is actually gonna be pointing outward. All right? So you're gonna do this one a little bit pointing outward, and you're gonna go in each, and you're pretty much going in between the feathers that's on the bottom. It's so easy. It takes minutes. I know those centerpieces look nice and beautiful online, but it's so easy to do, and you can do it yourself, and you don't have to break the nail. All right. So we're going here. We're going each row. And it's foam. You're literally, and the great thing about this foam is that you can reuse it. All right? And so your third row, once again, you're going in the same order. And you're doing every one. You're doing each row. All right? But this time, you're going to point it upwards. The very first row, you're going to point your feathers downward. And it's going to be every other grid. The second is going to be every grid, a feather in every grid, and you're going to point outwards. The next grid, you're going to point it upwards. All right? All right? And you're going upwards. And you're going upwards. It's really easy. And you just want to eyeball just to make sure that you don't have much space. Move this over here. All right. And of course, you have a top layer, and this one you're going to point toward the ceiling, which is where you get a really nice height. All right. And this, you can actually go every other, but for the purposes of it just being full, because I like something looking really full, I do other, but you can go every other, but you can eyeball it. And of course, you're really tall, which is about your 18 inch or 16 to 18 inch in the very top. And there you have it, everybody. A beautiful ostrich feather centerpiece made from just 3 simple items in under 5 minutes. All right? So like, share, and follow my page, Create with Claudine.